it's definitely deafening. Some of the bearings are all right, so there's no point in me stripping it too far. Bit like the Wizard of Oz, isn't it? Hi, I'm Paul. For the last 30 years, I've been buying and selling cars. I've had lots of Jaguars. Eventually, I bought myself a smashed up E-type Jaguar Series 3 V12. I'm going to attempt to restore it on a budget, and hopefully I'll get to finish it. If anybody's interested in following me on this journey, please subscribe and join me as we take this E-type Jag from crashed to classic. Right, this is what I'm up to. I've bought a chisel, an air chisel, with a rounded end on it, you know, like for like shaping. And I've tried it in. It's definitely deafening. One of you guys said get all your dints out first before you start pulling it, which is a good shout. So that's what I'm going to try next, tomorrow probably. I'm going to get all these dints out down the side, get it roughly to the shape that I want. Then a mate of mine has I don't know how the hell he's done it, but he must have trolled the internet, and he's got me a working drawing, which I'll show you a picture of all the dimensions of a Series 3. Don't know where the hell he's got it from, but the mint, which will give me a bit of guidance. I'm going to strengthen up the where somebody else has said, it's a guy who's, I can't think of his name, I'll mention him again, has said, strengthen these up. So I'm going to get some struts off here onto that. It says definitely strengthen this up before you start pulling it, otherwise it'll pull out the front end, which the front end is definitely straight, because I've measured it all. I've found the rubbers for me. I knew there was somewhere because I took them off. So there's 4 of these. Obviously put them in a safe place. Not safe, I couldn't find them. As you do. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's where I'm up to with it at the minute. I've found my front end. I'm going to clean all these up as well. Obviously I've got loads to do, but at least I've found them all. And then I've stripped all the axle down. I'm not going to... Some of the bearings are all right, so there's no point in me stripping it too far. I might replace all the oil seals, because they're the cheapest bits that I can afford. And then the rest of it, I'm just going to clean up and paint. I was going to get it powder coated, but not going to bother. I'm going to get I've just found a mate of mine, Zach, has just had some hubs off a A3 Audi, vapor blasted off some guy who restores classic bikes. So I'm going to probably strip these down to the drive shafts, and then just get them done, cleaned up, and then the rest of it I'm just going to clean it up by hand and paint them rather than powder coat them. I've got a new one of these arms, suspension arms, because one of them was completely twisted, so I've got 3 good ones now. So, and also I know I'll tell you what I found out. I bought some rubbers. Well, not what they call them. Somebody said put polybush ones on, but they're so expensive I can't be bothered. But these are exactly the same as the Aston Martin DB7, because I bought some for the DB7 thinking mine were knackered, but they're not. They're all right, and they're exactly the same for the E-type and the XJS. Exactly. Aston Martin, 4 times the price. Jag, cheap. So there you have it. I'm becoming a specialist in it now. Yeah, right. I thought I'd sussed out how to turn this camera around and look at myself, but as someone said, my face looks more dented than the car. An update. I'm going to put a video out tonight and then I'm going to leave it for 2 weeks. I've just bought a puller. What do you call it? A spot puller. Because I'm getting nowhere at the minute. So I'm just getting everything together, and then I'm going to and then just hit it for like 3 or 4 days. Just get all the dints out, pull, and then start pulling it properly, and videoing it all, and stop messing about like I am doing. So yeah, so that's it for up to now. So I'll hopefully see you in 2 or 3 weeks' time. Adios. There we are. A video of myself. I've just sussed it out how to. I know which button now to press to turn it back round. Right, I'll try it again now. I press this one 3 times. Bit like the Wizard of Oz, isn't it? No. I just did it once. Oh, there you are. Woohoo! Sussed it. There you are. That's brilliant. Try it again. Look at that. Right. Expert. Right. I'll see you later. Adios.